What's up, y'all? I got this letter from one of my subscribers, and I want to read it, and I'm going to answer his questions. All right, he's got a lot of questions. He looks like he's pretty new at working out and cleansing and fasting and all these other things. So, yeah, and I'm not going to say what his name is because he did inbox me with this, so I guess he may have wanted it to be private rather than commenting. So, it says, "Sir, I just subscribed to your channel. And there's a quick question." He said, "I want to ask you how to get a bigger chest, flatter abs, develop overall strength." He said, "I'm tired of being the weakest person in the room. I'm a 22-year-old black man, and I've decided to start lifting weight. I'm 6'2", between 185 and 190. My chest isn't really developed, but the pec looks slightly bigger than the right pec. All right, so his left pec is bigger than the right. And my arm is, my right arm is stronger than the left. The way I've gained is in my stomach area. Don't tend to gain fat anywhere else. Will the stretch marks I have go away once I get toned? And also, can I do other activities like yoga, martial arts, dance, etc., to speed up getting toned?" All right, so you can see he had a lot of questions. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna answer each one, and they're pretty much gonna be pretty simple. I'll start backwards. All right. As far as getting toned using yoga and martial arts and dance, and yeah, you say something about being able to do them all the time. You can do them, anytime you want. If you want to do yoga every morning, you can do yoga every morning. If you want to dance every day at some point, you can do some dancing. You can do martial arts. You may want to work your weight training around that. A lot of martial artists do that, like martial artists and yoga masters and all that. Weight training, if they do weight train, it's not the staple. Weight training is included in their martial arts. So martial arts may be every day, but weight training may be only, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, okay? So do them as much as you want, as long as you're not going too hard, killing yourself, all right? As far as the stretch marks going away once you get toned up, I got stretch marks. I got them almost everywhere. It's ridiculous from growing. So they faded as time went on. A lot of them became the same color as my skin rather than light. So they really are scar tissue. There's really, at this point, really no way to get rid of them. From what I understand, there is, though, expensive laser treatment and certain creams you can buy. I've seen them at Macy's. I think it's called Strivectin or something like that. But go ahead and look them up. A lot of times, if you're oiling your skin as you're growing, like if it's your first time working out pretty much and you're still growing, excuse me, you may want to use shea butter, cocoa butter. I heard they can help the elasticity of your skin. But I guess mine is not that elastic because I got mine and I got them fast. I got them on my forearms, I got them pecs, I got them on my butt cheeks, sides of my butt cheeks. So anyway, let me see here. Well, as far as you being, not being symmetrical, this is an issue almost every bodybuilder person has, period. Your dominant arm is usually bigger. Some people say that your dominant arm is usually smaller and the other arm becomes bigger to make up for it not being dominant. Whichever philosophy it is, one way to fix one being stronger than the other or one being bigger than the other is to use dumbbells. Dumbbells is really going to help. I saw a video the other day and the guy said to make sure your whatever arm you're trying to get bigger, you start to use that one to do everything. I tend to use my right hand to do everything, you know what I mean? I just brought in my groceries. The right arm did it. The right arm turned the key for the door, opened the door. Everything I did with my right arm. And, my left arm is the smaller one, you know what I mean? While I'm laying the smacketh down on my girlfriend's candy ass, I use this. No, it could be incriminating. No, I'm just kidding. I don't beat her. Anyway, so, yeah. So, let's see here. If you want to get stronger, you're going to want to go between the 10 and 12 rep range to get bigger. This medium range, the 10 to 12, with moderate to heavy weight, usually builds nice development, size, and strength. If you want power, what you're going for, you have to drop it. You know what I mean? 1 to 6 reps. You know what I mean? Heavy weight. Bah! Racket. You know what I mean? That's going to build that, that strength. If you're just looking to tone, a lot of high reps, lightweight is going to do that for you. All of them have their place. And I understand what it's like to be the weakest person, man. Believe me, growing up, my friends were stronger than me, you know, and I didn't start working out until I was 18. And then once I started working out, I used creatine. If I would suggest anything, go ahead and get out to get the German creatine. Just look it up, German creatine. There's a few different companies that sell it. Use that with organic grape juice or just in water. All right, use that. That's all I would recommend. That's all you're gonna really need. A lot of these all other supplements, I mean, you see my videos on supplements. Yeah, you can use those too, but a lot of this extra shit, you don't really need it. Creatine's that one proven thing that just works. And I had extraordinary results. I gained 20 pounds in like 2 months. Like, everybody thought I was on roids, but I just reacted well to it. So I think I've answered everything on here, man. Yeah. So any more questions, y'all hit me back. This is episode 1 of me answering your questions. All right. So yeah, hit me back, and I hope I help. Talk to y'all later.